Hi, my love. There's a lot of energy. Welcome aboard this 1444 flight to your destiny. Please take your seats and fasten your seatbelts. We are ready for takeoff. Is the energy that's coming through. It's kind of like you've checked in, you're on the plane right now, and you are on the journey. And it's like there's a destination, yes, but that's only because you're going through this transition period right now, right? Where it's like you are literally like you're at the beginning of your brand new life. Like your brand new life, your brand new energy is like solidifying within your body. Like you are connecting with your nervous system, you're grounding, if this message is for you. And you may be experiencing a little bit of turbulence on the flight, right? Because that's normal. Sometimes when you're on an airplane, you experience turbulence. And see, like on this turbulence, we're going to go into what the turbulence is. See, like, you know, when you're up in the air, this is the analogy I'm getting, and you feel a bit gassy because like your whole body is not, it's like attuning to a different altitude, right? And that's exactly what's happening right now is your frequency is rising and your body is attuning to the frequency that your energy is now sitting at. And this frequency that your energy is now sitting at is you having stronger boundaries, you softening inside of your body and speaking up and speaking clearly. And it's you connecting with your heart and clearing your energy, right? So it's almost like with this turbulence, the turbulence is other people's projections. And you can probably feel this, right? When you're with somebody, you can feel their doubt being like thrown at you, right? And it could be conscious or unconscious. It doesn't really matter. Like, I feel like you are now becoming so, I'm hearing acutely aware. Like you're acutely aware of how you feel in your dynamics. And I don't want to spend too much time in that energy, focusing on that, because that's just, this is like this much of, like, it's a tiny turbulence, right? Because I feel like this turbulence for you might have used to have been bigger, like living in the space of other people's projections, living in the space of other people's opinions. This can literally stop you, like, in your tracks on your, like, on your flight to your destiny, right? But you are in the position right now where you feel somebody else's doubt, or you feel this old energy trying to, like, I don't even want to say latching onto you, because I was going to say that, but I feel like that creates fear, and that's not what we're trying to do here. I feel like it's also nothing to be scared of. Like, other people's projections and other people's doubt is nothing to be scared of, because your energy is becoming so strong. And every time you overcome and you continue on your flight in your destiny, to your destiny, right? It's like it just gets transmuted more easily. And this is what's happening with you right now. You might be experiencing some turbulence where you're feeling old energies arising. And you're also realizing at the same time, it's like, okay, this energy actually can't touch me. It can't touch me. And I have the ability to set the boundaries in place. And sometimes it's like, I'm getting this energy of like, when you're on this destiny plane, you outgrow people because you are doing the work that a lot of people are not doing, right? And that doesn't mean that you're any better than anybody else, but it just means that the energies maybe don't align the way that they used to, right? And that's okay. And I feel like I said this in one of my last messages as well, about energies like not aligning. And I feel like now you are it's almost like I'm literally seeing a picture of somebody sitting on a plane with their seatbelt fastened and experiencing turbulence, right? And this turbulence might be sitting in the throat chakra. The throat chakra and the solar plexus chakra, but also connecting with the sacral chakra too. So it's almost like you're now able to feel how you really feel about a situation and then just quickly move on. You know what I mean? You don't like dwell in the turbulence, because the turbulence is temporary, right? And I'm seeing somebody now talking, getting ready in the mirror and talking to themselves in the mirror. Mirror work could be significant for you, or it could be like guidance that will help you move past any turbulence if you're still experiencing that turbulence, right? Talking to yourself in the mirror. And also I'm seeing somebody almost like visualizing their future self, like visualizing a year from now, who they would be in that year. And then that version of themselves literally talking to them and like encouraging them. So it's like, maybe this is something you can do or something you can imagine, right? Is that version of you. Whew. Confirmation, but that version of you sorry, I don't know why I can't get my words out. It's the throat chakra block. It's literally the throat. You could literally be experiencing this as well. But I feel like when you speak to you in a year's time, that is the version of you that can encourage this version of you to continue on your destiny, right? And this plane it lands in divine timing. Do you know what I mean? Like, it lands different timing for different people. But it's almost like whilst you're up in the air, it's like doing everything you can to like ground your body. This feels really significant right now because I feel like the universe, God's source, will be highlighting things that do not align with you. It's like the dial has been turned up on everything. That's the energy I'm getting. The dial is being literally, it was maybe at like 20. And now it's being turned up to like 100. And there's no way that you can deny the things that aren't in alignment for you anymore, because you just feel it instantly inside of your body. Whether this is work, whether this is people, a relationship, a romantic relationship, whatever it might be for you. I think it'll be different for different people, but this is what's happening right now. And I think it's also eclipse season. So this is also the dial being turned up. It's like God's source, the universe, and the planets are like, hey, this is a customer announcement. Do you know what I mean? This is a customer announcement. It's like it's time for you to not allow these energies to overtake you anymore and to continue. And there's something about you just being unapologetically yourself. And this is what this throat, your throat and your solar plexus is just being cleared out, because you are now able to show up unapologetically being yourself. And if anybody wants to leave because you are being authentic, you are being 100% yourself, these people are not your people. They're just not, okay? They're just not your people. It's giving like karmic relationships coming to an end. And it's like the longer you stay in a karmic relationship that is at its, I wanted to say wit's end, like some of you could literally be at your wit's end with this turbulent energy. It's almost like, no, I'm kind of bored of experiencing this shake-up within my field because of somebody else's projections, and I'm now not going to take them on, period. Like, I'm getting this strong energy of like, no, my boundaries are really strong, and if you don't like it, it's literally not my problem. But also like softening in that as well, and like you're somebody who has that huge sense of compassion and huge sense of empathy, and you can see where other people are on their journeys, but it's not your responsibility to heal anybody else, fix anybody else, or guide anybody else. It's just not. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you feel constantly uncomfortable, or constantly like your energy is, I want to say literally like being attacked when you're with people, they're just not your people, and it's time to let them go. You know what I mean? And it's like sometimes you can go through like relationships and, you know, deal with conflict, and, you know, you both come out the other side. But sometimes it really is the end of a relationship. And I feel like this balance is something that maybe you have had to kind of find when it comes to the communication with your conflict. That's what I want to say. And this is all to do with the turbulence that you may be experiencing right now. And this could be in any kind of relationship, right? It's giving this turbulence, it's giving like tower moment. It's like dialed up to a degree where it's like, I can no longer abandon myself. Yeah, that's literally what I'm hearing. It's almost like it's turned up so that you can soften inside your own energy field. I'm seeing somebody's face just like completely relaxed. Like, you might be somebody who carries like a lot of like tension in their jaw, and you can like massage and do some like lymphatic drainage. This is going to help to like move any emotions also that are stuck in the jaw, right? And I'm seeing somebody I feel like my face is just like really relaxed right now. It's like I'm seeing somebody's face just like completely relaxed. And you just like, and this is like the realization that you are on the destiny flight. It's like, oh, okay, I know I'm going to land, because this is literally the beginning of a new cycle. This is the beginning of my new life. And this life, the one that I'm beginning right now, is truth. It's where I step into my truth. I do not shrink myself. Yes, this is so, yes. I'm feeling this. 222 as I'm saying that. Also, mirrored numbers could be significant for somebody, you know, like 12, 21, or like 13, 31. I'm hearing Drake. Twist and turn, yeah. And I'm also now seeing like a twister, you know, those not lollies, they're ice creams. So it's like maybe maybe it's like your destiny is like literally not what you thought it was gonna be. It's like something is unfolding in a way that you never could have called it. Like literally, I'm just getting this feeling of like, what? Like, I never could have thought that this was gonna happen to my life. Like, or for my life. I don't want to say to, it's for, you know what I mean? But there's something about you finding this like, do you know what it is? Is you're uncovering your sovereignty. You are uncovering your own being. Like, you're without everybody else's projections. And this is why it's like, this is why this turbulence is only going to last for so long, right? I don't even want to talk about the turbulence anymore, because it's just like, it's done. Let's move on. Do you know what I mean? But it's like maybe things have taken a twist and turn, and you didn't expect them to take those twists and turns. And maybe that feels a bit meandering, right? I'm just hearing the word meandering, because sometimes it can. Oh. I have phlegm, mucus. I think is a better word for it. And now literally, this is all about being on a plane. It's all about being on a flight. You literally could be traveling on your destiny. Maybe it includes a lot of travel. Also, the US could be really significant for someone. Doing work in different states in the US. And also I'm hearing Europe, so that also could be significant for somebody. But I'm seeing somebody, it's almost like you're on the plane and it's like, lie back, relax. You're on this plane to to your destiny, and you're not getting off of it because you are so committed, and you're committed to upholding your boundaries. Even when it feels a little spiky, you know? I'm just seeing like a picture of like spikes. And then somebody like touching the spikes. And you're like, ah! And it's because you're like not used to having all these boundaries in place, right? So it can be a bit like, ooh! Like, oh my God, do you know what it is? It's almost like I'm seeing somebody think about like, oh, am I allowed to have this level of like boundary? Like, is that okay? Like I'm seeing also somebody, hearing like, oh, who does she think she is? I don't know why I keep clicking in this as well. I don't usually do that. So that could be significant for somebody. But it's almost like, yeah, I'm hearing that, like, who does she think she is? Or like, oh, just so much judgment from other people. And your solar plexus is just getting to a point where you can just transmute this energy so freaking easily. It's literally just bouncing off your aura. That's how strong your energy is getting because you have decided to be on this plane. You booked the flight, right? You got yourself to the airport, you checked yourself in, you got on the plane, you took the seat, you did your seatbelt up, right? Do you know what I mean? I'm getting full body chills as I'm saying this. You are the person who's doing all of this work, right? And I just know that you are going to continue doing this work. Like, there's no stopping you. That's how I feel. I feel so strongly. Like, there's no stopping you, right? I'm just seeing somebody really getting in the flow of their own routine. So it's like things come up and you know exactly what to do. You know what I mean? You know exactly how to connect with yourself. This is something that you're learning, right? And this will be different for everybody. And there's different routines that will work for different people, right? I'm just thinking, oh, maybe I could share mine, you know? It's like doing the meditations of like clearing my chakras, clearing my energy, keeping my energy really clear, doing the protection, but not out of fear. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there could be a lot of like fear in like the spiritual community when it comes to other energies like infiltrating you, right? If you have strong boundaries and a regulated nervous system, no energy can latch onto you, right? And this is the work that you do in the real world, not just in meditation. Do you know what I mean? It's like finding the balance between the meditation, the clearing the energy, and the protection just because, right? It makes you feel good. Makes you feel so good. And then like the real work being done in the outside world. And I feel like this is what you are learning right now. You're learning the balance between both of them. Whereas maybe at one point you might have swung like one way into like doing so many meditations, but not doing the outside work, right? In your like day-to-day relationships. Yeah. And now you're finding that balance. Yes. And oh my God. And the turbulence stops as you find this balance. Yes. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. And it's almost like you look out the window and it's like foggy. And then as this turbulence stops, the fog just clears. And like you come back into balance, but you're doing the work, you're making the choices, and you are going to continue to make the choices. I just know you are. I just know because I can just feel it in the energy. Like I can feel your energy getting so strong, stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger the more that you go on your destiny path. You're like, I don't care who's watching. That's literally what I'm feeling. I don't care. Oh my God, yes. It's kind of sassy, but like it's not at the same time. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, I don't mind who's watching me anymore because this is what I'm doing. And I've been doing this for the longest time, but now, see, here's the thing. Oh, and I want to tap my third eye for a reason. It's like you're going through this third eye awakening where you can just see everything so motherfucking clearly. That's what I want to say. The way that this message is coming out is really funny. Like the tone of my voice in this. But it's like you have been doing work on yourself for a while, but it's like now people are actually noticing all of the work that you've been doing, right? I think before it was like underneath the surface, right? And you were just like going about your day-to-day, just just, I want to say like cracking on with your day-to-day grounding, regulating, clearing, learning about yourself. And now I feel like people are noticing this about you. And your energy is just getting stronger and stronger and stronger. I'm just seeing somebody almost just sitting there, just like pretty and just being like, yeah. Yes. And like your whole body is just softened. You're just like, yeah, yes, yes. I'm doing this. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God. I just know that when this plane lands, that the version of you is going to be so proud of how you moved through everything that you are moving through right now. How you're, oh my God, I just want to like, because I'm just like, I just feel this immense sense of like pride of the way that you're just navigating everything right now. And like, look at, it's almost like I can see a timeline of like a past version of you and a future version of you. And it's like you're in the middle and you can look where you've been and be like, wow. Wow. I didn't even know that I could get here, right? To even book the flight and get on the plane. And then I'm seeing you like almost like turn. It's like the old version of you is like over here. And then the new version of you is like over here. And I'm seeing you turn towards a new version of you and be like, damn, that's where we're going. Huh. And it's just like cracking your heart open. Yeah. Yeah. Let me know if this resonates with you. I think that's it. Angels? Source? Anything else? I'm just hearing Drake again. Twist and turn, yeah. Oh, it's like the acceptance of that. The acceptance of twisting and turning. Oh. The acceptance of where you are right now. Ooh, I'm seeing the flight landing, like the flight landing quicker, the more that you accept where you are right now. Yes. And the more you accept where you have been. Yes. Okay. I'm going to leave the message there. Okay. I love you. Bye.